My name is Bob Hendry. I'm a candidate for United States Congress in Tennessee's Western 3rd. It's the 8th District.
What brings you to the campaign?
Well, what brings me to the campaign is we have to get our country back. China poses an existential threat to the entire world right now and to freedom in America as well. China has infiltrated many of our government officials by buying them off. And I have 7 grandchildren. 7 children and 7 grandchildren. And I'm a United States Marine, Hebyung. And the thought of turning my children over to slavery, if China continues to advance, is detestable to me. So I'm not a career politician, but I'm a grandfather, I'm a warrior, and I love this country. So I'm going to help secure the future for our country.
Could you say something for the Korean Americans in your district so that we can recognize you?
Sure. To all the Koreans in the 17 western counties of Tennessee, 안녕하세요. 미국 해병. And I was in Korea in 1983 when the government was attacked in Burma. When the terrorist attack took place and the country mobilized, I returned with another Marine Corps infantry battalion in 1992, 14 Spirit. I love the Korean people. They are brave, they are courageous, they're resilient, they're good Christian people, many, and they have always been very, very gracious to Americans who have visited there, and very, very gracious to me. So I love God, I love my family, I love America, I also love the Republic of Korea.
What is your main issue for your campaign?
My main issue right now is the survival of our nation. Is we have to get back to what this nation was founded on, that our power is derived justly because we are created in the image of God, and because of that we have human rights. Our government is instituted in order to preserve and secure those rights, and that we delegate our authority to the elected officials. So they must become servant leaders. And we have to get that idea back and enthroned in our government. There's no place else to go in the United States, there's no place else to go in the world to have freedom that we could have in the United States. But it's fragile, and we've got to fight for it right now. Now we can start a laundry list of all kinds of other issues. Immigration, the impact of China, free trade, the COVID, how we've handled that, attacks on our Second Amendment, critical race theory, the money flowing from the federal government into our schools to comply with a lot of these things. All of these things have to be addressed. We have a lot of problems that we need to challenge right now and win.
As we know that the 8th District has already Republican incumbent congressman, but why did you make challenge to him?
Well, I'm challenging David Kustoff right now in the 8th District because he is now running for his 4th term. He has not accomplished much at all in his time in Congress. In my estimation, he is compromised because he has a lifelong friend and law partner, still a law partner, in Jim Strickland, who is the Democrat mayor of Memphis. So there is no strategy, there is no plan with the Republican Party in Shelby County to take over Memphis, to get Republican values in that area and be able to balance the Democrats that are turning that city into a very violent and impoverished city. I see this as a responsibility of all Tennesseans to do this, but Mr. Kustoff, Mr. Strickland, Steve Cohen, all of whom are close, they know one another, they work together. These are not the people we want leading the future for our citizens in Tennessee. So I decided to go after Mr. Kustoff's seat because there are 17 counties now in this area. That means we can build grassroots conservatism across every school board, every county commission, every city commission, every mayor's office, every sheriff's office, every state rep, and every senator serving at the state level. And my way of thinking of this is the same people who send me to Washington, D.C. to represent them are the same people who elect them. So I can help groom those folks to be good conservatives, loving the Constitution and serving the people. And if they don't, as the U.S. Congressman, I don't work for the governor, I don't work for the Speaker of the House, and I don't work for the Lieutenant Governor. I am independent, but I'm elected by the same group of people. So I can call them out and expose them if they're going to be RINOs and not conservative, patriotic Republicans.
If anybody wants to support you, then how can they contact you?
That's a great question. Thank you very much. My website is hendry4congress.com. That's HENDRY for Congress.com. And my office is located in Collierville. And my number, if you wish to reach me by phone, is 901-701-8400.
Thank you very much. Thank you.